You're welcome.
Let me see. All right. Well, hello, Hive. How's it going? It's a pleasure. I mean, it's really an honor to be here and to be presenting to our fantastic Hive community. This is probably my first HiveFest. Unfortunately, the last one I wasn't able to join because my laptop would not support these VR things, and gladly now we can. So yeah, and seeing how the session went today so far, wow, what a set of fantastic presentations. I mean, it's fantastic just being on Hive and with all those amazing projects and everything that's going on with Hive. We rock, you guys. I mean, what can we say? On the risk of sounding like Big Connect, hi, let's go. All right, so let's kick it off with the presentation. So what is Actifit? Probably a lot of you already know Actifit, others don't, but we're one of the first projects that started on Hive. We've been running since June 2018, back when we were called Steam, and we've been running ever since. We are built thoroughly on the Hive blockchain. We are a project that is health focused. I mean, our whole purpose was to actually change lives. I built personally Actifit to improve my own health because people always sit around on their desk and, you know, you don't move a lot, and especially now with the pandemic, and you're not even leaving the house. So you're not moving a lot, so you need an incentive or a motivation for you to actually track your fitness and to keep going, and maybe to come up with some sort of an incentive. And this is where we came up with rewarding your fitness activity. So Actifit is basically this. It's an incentive dApp built on top of the Hive blockchain that allows users to actually earn something. And we'll talk about this more in exchange for simply moving or walking or doing their activity. We already initially launched with support for Android and iOS, and we have our own web interface, actifit.io, that is accessible on the web. We are a very firm believer of the Hive blockchain. I mean, we've been here for 3+ years and hopefully more to come. We are a witness, we are a community supporter, we have a Hive witness, we have a Hive engine witness, we have our own account creation tool, and we provide a full Hive interface that allows you, like eSency and all the other peak, etc., that allows you to interact with the whole blockchain and even a wallet there. So how does Actifit work? Basically, you just download the app on your mobile phone, and then you just move around, go to your work, walk your dog, just move around. Hopefully, we will be able to support VR down the road so that people walking around in VR will also earn some tokens. Your phone sensors would actually track your activity. Throughout the years, we started supporting Fitbit, we started supporting Apple Watch, as well as thousands of wearables which are integrated with Apple Watch. For this activity, you actually earn rewards in the shape of AFIT tokens, Hive upvotes, as well as sports upvote, you know, the sports stocks social community. We are partners with them, so you earn upvotes there. But there are a few requirements for you to actually earn the rewards. So basically, at the most basic level, you got to make 5,000 steps or activity in a day. But additional components which float around the Hive blockchain include your post content. So when you're doing and you're moving around, you got to make a post once you're done with your activity, possibly by the end of the day. The better your content is, the more media it has in, the higher your reward, more engaged, if it receives more upvotes, if it receives more comments. This also increases the reward for your post. Your user rank also, which is a gamification component, and we'll talk about this more in a bit. That's also an increasing aspect for higher rewards, as well as the moderator review. So we have a team of moderators who actually review the content and could reward you extra for just having your better content and report. So throughout the years, we built a gamified experience, and we are continuously improving this experience. So we launched virtual gadgets and our own marketplace, whereby you can actually buy boosters, which is like a predecessor to NFTs. You can buy boosters for yourself. You can buy boosters for your friends to increase their rewards. These come in the shapes of like virtual bottles, virtual hat, virtual things, just so that you can carry around while you're doing your activity, virtually, of course. You can even buy real products using either Hive or Actifit tokens, so that you can just utilize your tokens to actually get your gadgets delivered to you, your fitness gadgets. We have a daily leaderboard, the top Actifitters. We have weekly staff picks, whereby our moderators are actually picking the best content that is presented by our Actifit team members, our Actifit community. We have one of the earliest delegate to earn yield farming concept on the Hive blockchain. And this is where by delegating Hive power, you actually earn Actifit tokens. And the user rank, which is a highly gamified experience, whereby the higher user rank you have, the more rewards your daily activity post can earn. And this is controlled by how many Actifit tokens you stake, how many Actifit X tokens you hold, how much HP you delegated, how many consecutive days you've been going on with your fitness activity, and how much in total you had done as fitness reports. Just a quick number check for us. So like we said, we've been running for 3+ years. We have 5,000 plus users who have actually created Actifit reports. Engaging community is like more than 60,000 users who engage with our Actifit reports, whether by comments, upvotes. We have so far 330,000 tracked and rewarded Actifit reports. This like adds up to more than 1.6 billion tracked and rewarded steps, which is, I mean, this is really humbling. I mean, you know, the life-changing stories that we actually read on Actifit and the Actifit reports, how much Actifit is helping with people, whether they have some sort of a health problem, or they just want to lose weight, or they just want to become healthier. This is just heartwarming, and yeah. So basically, Actifit relies on two tokens. So there's your Actifit token, which is the utility and the reward token. With it, you can just buy your fitness products, virtual gadgets, challenge your friends, run contests, and many more of these gamifications, which are coming also. We also have the Actifit X token, which is the basis for the governance that we are launching, and the Actifit DeFi that we just recently launched as a soft launch, and we'll be expanding more to other blockchains. So it's the core DeFi token. It helps decentralize Actifit further and gives out voting rights and more control to the users, as well as extra boost, and allows you to actually farm your yield via our farms and pools, or what we call our workouts and shakes, which is coming soon on Binance Smart Chain and other blockchains. Currently, Actifit X are tradable on Hive Engine, Steam Engine, as well as Binance Smart Chain. So we officially launched them on Binance Smart Chain, the two tokens, alongside with the soft launch of Actifit DeFi. We will be creating a cross-chain bridge to actually move tokens around, because a lot of our users who have their Actifit tokens on their wallet, on Actifit, on Hive Engine, on Steam Engine, they might want to move their tokens back and forth between chains. And this is something we are working on. We actually started the first interconnectivity between our Hive blockchain and MetaMask BSC with the airdrop that we just launched, whereby users connected their MetaMask wallets onto our Actifit accounts, and they received an airdrop of Actifit tokens there. So Actifit DeFi. This is our next big thing with Actifit. We really wanted to launch a financial arm for Actifit that brings the fitness industry, which is a $450 billion industry, into blockchain and DeFi. And with our existing Actifit ecosystem, we really wanted to expand our presence and bring the world of finance to the world of fitness and utilize the decentralized finance concept to really build a link between all these worlds because the potential is huge. So we launched our Actifit DeFi with Hive as the focus in mind, and to bring in the connectivity from the BSC investors and users so that they learn about Actifit and its core blockchain, which is Hive, and to connect it there, and which is basically connecting the DeFi experience to the health focused and fitness experience. Already, like I said, we launched the tokens there. We created our first LP tokens. There is some liquidity that we added on Binance Smart Chain. We actually performed a token sale, and the results of the token sale we used partially as an LP. We rewarded our users. We bought back some Hive, and we powered up some Hive power as a recognition to Hive. Because this is the core blockchain that we focus on and utilize as Actifit. We expect that the workouts and shakes, which is the farming mechanism of Actifit DeFi, to be launched by the end of November with pretty high APR. So we're going to have high APRs running there. And the phase one will have your farming rewards coming in the form of AFITX token. And then in the phase two, there will be AFITX as well as other altcoins, including BNB, Cake, and other tokens. Roadmap, I mean, just quickly, what we're planning. So for Actifit, there's always tons of work to be done. We're working on a UX UI revamp. We have actually partnered with a marketing firm who's helping us with the marketing, a lot of graphics work. For those who follow us on the social media, you can probably see how much improved our graphics work has been going for Actifit. We plan to expand our social experience there with Actifit app. To even our activity feed and the whole experience for our users to make it more interactive and easier to use, to integrate new wearables, new devices, a lot more gamification. This is very important for us, and I kid you not, I mean the idea that Roland just mentioned about the virtual basketball, this is something that we want to integrate and see how it would fit actually into Actifit. Doesn't have to be basketball, but the whole idea of VR and the gamification is very important for us. Growing more global communities. We already have very active communities and amazing ones. We have the Italian community, we have the Polyak community, we have German community. We have a lot of communities who actually on their own, they create competitions, and we try to contribute and reward with what we can. With those communities. We even have amazing partnerships with great projects like Beach Ready. Will Metcalf, he's here with us, and he's one of the great contributors helping us with some of the fitness activities. He's a trainer as well. So yeah, we have a few trainers helping out with Actifit. Yeah. In terms of Actifit DeFi, like I said, also launching the farming aspects on Binance Smart Chain is next and is a priority. We're putting a lot of focus there. Launching NFTs because we already have, like we said, the virtual gadgets, but having actual NFTs. And I've seen those great presentations by Marky and by the Real Worth about the work they're doing on NFTs. This is fantastic stuff. So we can probably leverage some of that. We will have special types of loans called Fit loans, which will be part of our BSC experience, the farming on Binance Smart Chain, as well as on subsequent blockchains, because the expansion to other blockchains is imminent for us. Polygon, Cardano, I mean, all the other potential blockchains that can support what we're doing. as well as partnering with other Hive projects. We've been continuously working with other Hive projects. Just love what the Hive Engine Splinterlands team is doing, what the SPK network and the Matt and they call me Dan. The effort they're putting there is amazing. We support Deluxe. I mean, every project that's happening on Hive, this is something that we're proud of. So kudos for everyone. And just this is just a bunch of links. I don't know how much of these you can read, but basically, if you need to just contact us, just head over to actifit.io. You'll find everything there. You can join us on Discord, and we can help you with any inquiries you have. And yeah, basically, this is just it. And thank you so much for listening up. Sorry. So thank you. If you have any questions, I mean, I'm happy to respond if anyone has any inquiry. And thank you so much.
Yeah, we have time for one question. Actifit. Thanks a lot, man.
Did I talk a lot? Thank you.
It's totally fine. Your project is, deserves some time, right? If somebody wants to ask
thank you.
question about Actifit, you can do right now. Yes, how Daryl. Oh, here, let me activate your. Okay, you're on.
Howdy. I don't know why I have not tried to collaborate with you already, because we've got tons of people skating constantly, and they should be earning activity points for all of this. So I just want to say I want to talk with you and learn from everything you're doing, because it sounds amazing, and I'm sorry that I didn't even realize how amazing it was until now.
Well, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're happy. I mean, everyone who's just doing any activity, this is definitely supported by Actifit. So yeah, let's talk. I mean, whatever we can help with, we'll be more than happy.
Great.
Awesome, man.
Cheers. Okay, thanks a lot, How There Rolls. He'll be on tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Actifit, for introducing us your